So CCSD schools are now out for 5 days. Students will not return until Wednesday. And when they do, there is a new plan in place for anyone exposed in the school setting. It is called Test to Stay.
Test to Stay is exactly how it sounds. It is for students and employees. It's a volunteer program that if they have been exposed to someone who has tested positive for COVID-19 in the school setting, it is extremely strict criteria.
For Test to Stay, the exposure must have been in a school setting. When notified of exposure, a student must test before returning to school. A teacher must test within 24 hours. They can stay on campus if they remain negative and asymptomatic. If they test positive or develop symptoms, they must go home and isolate for 5 days. Those in Test to Stay must test every other day for a week and cannot participate in after-school activities or sports. Test to Stay is voluntary. If a student or teacher refuses to participate, they will have to go home and quarantine for 5 days.
The intention is really to ensure that we keep our students in person and that they are receiving their instruction.
The district maintains that its goal is to keep schools open amid this latest surge. But teachers speaking tonight insisted the district is not doing enough.
We are exhausted from shouldering the burden of the teacher shortage and subbing on our preps on a weekly and for some daily basis. We feel defeated.
One of my coworkers had 5 family members that had COVID, and she was exposed to them. But she doesn't get to get tested. She has to go out and search and wait 7 hours. I almost walked out 5 times this year. Okay, seriously. Because I don't feel safe.
Meanwhile, parents and students expressed their fears this 5-day pause could be the beginning of another shutdown.
My math teacher said that he expects schools to be closed in 2 weeks. It's my turn to do a senior project. I'm really excited for my senior project, but if we're thrown online, I won't be able to do it.
My son, who's in 5th grade, teared up the other day when he heard that we were taking a 5-day pause. He said, "Mom, I don't want to have to lose the rest of my 5th grade year." He's looking forward to finishing.
Again, district leadership, in line with the governor, has expressed that they do not want to see another school shut down after this one. And they want to keep teachers in their classroom. The district approving a COVID retention bonus tonight